Hey, what's up, guys? Back again. You know who it is. NWO Bodybuilding. Will Whitman, Goku, Adonis, and best known as that dude. I'm going to start this week's video off, rest in peace, Paul Walker. You know, that guy was basically my childhood. He's why I got into cars. Also, rest in peace to his passenger, the other man driving the car. It's sad shit to see, you know, we got great human beings like that dying, and then we got these shitty fucking people still living. But yeah, condolences to their families and friends. But yeah, what did we learn this week? That I'm terrible at keeping up with daily videos. But I'm gonna go ahead and address kind of shit. Why I won't fail this week is the topic. You know, not just at fitness, but overall. Reason one, I was raised not to fail. You know, my grandfather is 100% self-made businessman. Alright, sorry about that. Got cut off a minute. But yeah, like I was saying, grandfather's 100% self-made businessman. You know, my dad, he got me in sports real young. I think I was at a baseball field the first time at 2 weeks old. You know, and he instilled a great work ethic in me. Having me bust my ass all the time. You know, I put in crazy amounts of practice. Like I said, I played college baseball. And you know, that work ethic kind of got instilled in me. And you know, I was doing that even with something I truly didn't at the time love. I was just good at, and I knew it made my father proud. So I did that. In a more worldly vision, I look around and I see how bad this planet is. You know, 1.8 billion people suffer from chronic hunger. Here's a stat for you. 10 people every minute die of starvation. You know, and then I see all these rich people, you know, and they've got resources and they've got all this shit, but they're not helping the problem. You know, what good is wealth if my fellow man can't share? And that's a big reason why I want money, not for my own benefit, but so I can help people that are less fortunate. My final goal in life is I want to open a gym on the inner city that children can come to and learn about fitness when they can't afford these overpriced gym chains that fuck them, that say, you know, you can't use our stuff, you can't be healthy unless you got the money to do it. And you know, that's a big problem these days. It's almost like kind of with education, you know, what if the cure for cancer is in the mind of a kid that can't afford an education? Well, what if the cure for cancer is also in a kid that doesn't have the health to live long enough to find it? And that's just worldly. You know, I see so many people and how bad this world is. You know, especially in this country, we're so much more concerned with material objects. We're so much more concerned with helping ourselves over helping other people, and that's fucked up. That's not how life's supposed to be. And I refuse to fail. I refuse to let that keep going, especially around me. Another reason is because I want to change the view of our generation. You know, you can look at our generation, and it's pathetic. You know, guys, you're not real men in our generation. You're not. You know, people talk, ooh, I'm a real man, I fuck bitches and I get money. No, you ain't. Look at your grandfather. Those were real men. Men that took care of business, kept their mouth shut, and didn't have to talk. Those were real men. And then females, y'all are lost hope. Y'all are the most sheepish things I've ever seen. Y'all don't know what you're doing with your life. You know, you start developing yourself, you know, and then you hit like 16 years old, and then you stop. You're so much more concerned with partying, with getting drunk, with getting fucked by some guy that loves you, all that shit. So fuck y'all. Y'all are stupid. Y'all know what you're talking about. Y'all don't know what you're doing. You're just a bunch of undeveloped sheep running around. And I'm not saying it's just y'all. Men do it too. This generation overall is pathetic. You know, it's like when I grew up, what did I have? I had friends. I had people I talked to. I had sports. I had things to do. I didn't sit at home on my phone all fucking day talking shit to people over the internet. Because, I was not raised like that. And our generation's so disrespectful. You know, it's gotten to the point where, like, I get recognized as being kind for doing things like holding doors for older people or helping older people. That's not being kind. That's how it's supposed to fucking be. And it's why I refuse to fall into the trends of our generation. It's why I keep working my ass off, why I'm going to succeed in life, why I'm not going to fail at anything. Because I'm not going to be like the rest of us. You know, our problem is that people listen to other people way too much. You know, if you want to succeed in life, if you want to start blowing up, start doing what works for you, because that's when you're going to blow up. Not listen to other people talk about, ooh, I got money, and this is how I did it, so you try to mimic them. That ain't going to work, because that's not you. Get out, do your own shit. You know, wake up with a vision. Go right now and sit for 30 minutes in a room by yourself with your headphones and some calm, meditative music on. Think to yourself. Imagine the perfect scenario for you in 1 year, 5 years, 10 years. Write that shit down and do it. Drop all fear. Go after it. Stop listening to people telling you your dreams aren't enough. Because, you know, a lot of people look at what I want to do. Life coach. It's a very hard career path. There are very few people in this world that succeed in that field. But, you know, that's what I'm going to do. That's where I'm going to be in 1 year, 5 years, 10 years. Because, you know, I look around and 99% of people in this world die at 25 years old, but aren't buried till they're 75. And no, you didn't mishear me. I didn't misspeak there. 99% of people die at 25 years old. The year after few years after college, they get the first job, they settle. You know, they don't keep developing themselves as human beings. They don't keep chasing their dreams because they're scared. They have this fear inside of them. Not only a fear for failure, you know, what if I don't succeed, but also a fear of success. You know, what if I do succeed and I can't handle it? And that doesn't exist in me. You know, I'm going to make my goals come true, and it's how life is. It's why I don't fail. You know, I wake up with that vision. I say, you know what, 10 years from now, this is where I'm going to be. I'm going to be the top life coach in the world. And then throughout the day, I look at what I'm doing or what I have the options to do, and I say, you know, is this going to help me get there in 10 years, in 1 year, in 5 years? And if the answer is no, I don't fucking do it. You know, I bust my ass, and I go do something else that's going to help me. People just have to stop listening to others. You know, kids have been taught nowadays that having a dream is as wrong as believing in Santa Claus or as believing in the Easter Bunny, and that's not true, man. The man with the most powerful dreams in this world is worth far more than the man with the most money, because there is no price on your dreams. You know, if you give me a house, I have a house. If you teach me how to build, I can have endless houses. You know, it's all about developing yourself. And, you know, I refuse to stop developing myself. You know, it's why I won't fail. I was raised that way. I see how bad society is, and I'm not gonna fucking do that, man. You know, it's just not that way. But yeah, I mean, if I can give anyone one bit of information, one bit of advice on not failing, on living in this world, don't die at 25. You know, if one penguin walks off a cliff, the rest of them follow. If one sheep walks off a cliff, the rest of them follow. Don't be a sheep. Don't follow the crowd. Find your dreams. Go out and make them happen, no matter what it takes. Sacrifice sex, money, sleep, food, time. If it's your dreams for a reason. Go make it happen. And don't listen to other people. Don't let someone tell you your dreams aren't realistic. You know, if your dreams aren't scaring you, they're not big enough. People want to tell you you can't do something because they can't. Don't listen. Go out, work your ass off, do the damn thing. And I promise you, you will never fail in life. You may not succeed in the way you intended, but if you give all your effort, you follow the process, then buddy, 100% of the time, you are going to succeed. All the time. All the time, you'll succeed. But yeah, go out, work, find your dream, and do everything you can to get there. But, hey, in the end, what the fuck do I know? Because I'm just that dude. I hope y'all had a great Thanksgiving. Y'all have a great day. I'll see y'all tomorrow.